everyone, welcome back to my channel, Extraordinary Danielle. Today I'm really excited to share with you my Louis Vuitton birthday unboxings and haul, and I do have a couple of items from a couple of other companies that I'm going to share with you that are accessories that go along with these items that I did purchase from Louis Vuitton. So if you want to see what I got for my birthday from Louis Vuitton, then keep watching. Now, in order to streamline this unboxing and save a little bit of time, I did go ahead and take all of my packages out of the brown Louis Vuitton boxes that they do get shipped in. Now, in case you've never ordered anything with Louis Vuitton online or through the client services phone line, when you do, it does come packaged in a brown box like this. And it's really nice because you can just tear away the top of the box, making it really easy to open. And when you do tear away the top of the box and you open it, it opens like this. It just kind of opens on both sides. And the inside of the brown box says Louis Vuitton, but the outside of the box does not have any identification as to what it is, which is a great safety feature, and I do really like that. So all of my purchases did come boxed like that, because all of these items were purchased either through the Louis Vuitton client services line, and I think 2 of the items were able to be ordered on the Louis Vuitton website. But all of these items were really hard to obtain items, and so I'm so excited that I was able to get these items. For my birthday, I really wanted to have an in-boutique shopping experience with Louis Vuitton. I actually have never had that because every time I've liked an item that they've had, it was never available in a boutique near me, and I was only able to get it either through the Louis Vuitton client services line or online via the website. But I am really hopeful that I will be able to have an in-boutique shopping experience with Louis Vuitton and get 1 or more of my wishlist pieces actually in the boutique, because I would love to have that experience and be able to take it home with me. One last thing I do want to mention before I start unboxing my items is that, like I said, I did take all of my items I ordered from Louis Vuitton out of the brown shipping boxes just to save some time. Now, when I did that, there were these envelopes in every box, and inside these envelopes are my receipts from Louis Vuitton. I'm not going to open these because it's just my receipts and it just details what I ordered and the date that I ordered it. But if you do order something from client services or online, you will get this envelope in your package, and it just details your order and your receipt, so you do have that. So let's go ahead and get started with the first item that I want to unbox, and it is right here in this little box. I love the way that Louis Vuitton packaging comes. It comes with this bright blue ribbon, and it does come in the box. And obviously, as you can see, it is an SLG, or a small leather good, and it comes in this little drawer box. So the box just slides open like this. And inside there is the dust bag, and the first item that I got from Louis Vuitton is the classic and iconic key pouch in the Damier Azur pattern. Now, I really wanted this piece because I currently don't have anything else from Louis Vuitton in this particular pattern other than a mini pochette, and I do think it is really pretty and really great for the summer. And this is a really handy SLG from Louis Vuitton, and I really love the key pouch. I do have a key pouch in Monogram, but it is getting really beat up. It is quite old. I bought it pre-loved from Poshmark, and so I was ready for a new one. And I do like to change out some of my SLGs with the seasons and kind of give them a break sometimes. So I wanted this for the spring and the summer, so I was really excited to get this. And like I said, this was really super difficult to get my hands on, and I tried and tried probably for a couple months to no avail. I just was calling client services, I was stalking the website, and I was going even in person to my local Louis Vuitton store, which isn't really all that local. It's about an hour and a half away, but I was going and asking, and they did not have any key pouches. So when I called client services and they said they could get me this one and they did have it available for me to order, I went ahead and placed my order right away, and I'm so excited to have this little piece in my collection. Okay, moving on, here is the second item I'm going to unbox, and for some reason this box seems to slide open a lot easier than the last box. But inside the box, here is the dust bag, and inside this dust bag is the key pouch in Monogram. Now, like I said, I do have the key pouch in Monogram already, but it is very beat up. I've noticed that the gold is starting to tarnish a little bit, and I've noticed a couple pop stitches. and it just looks a little bit ragged. Like I said, I bought it pre-loved and I've been using the heck out of it, and I know that potentially Louis Vuitton could repair it, but I don't know if they would repair it for free, and I figured it would probably cost just as much or close to what it would cost to get a brand new key pouch, so that's what I went ahead and did. Now I did want this key pouch in Monogram because it is so iconic and classic to Louis Vuitton. I was super tempted to get the trifecta and ask for the key pouch in the Damier Ebene. I did not do that. I might still do that. I haven't decided yet. I do have the mini pochettes in all 3 canvases and patterns because I really do like them. So I may do that because I think these are such handy little SLGs to have, and I do think if you have more than one, then it really is great because you can make them kind of last longer and you can minimize the wear on them because you can switch them out. I love the shiny gold hardware, and the zipper is really nice. I know I didn't open the Azur key pouch, but inside you will find these 2 items, which are your care card and then the little sticker that tells the item number or the order number of your item. And I will link these items with the appropriate numbers in the description box below in case you do want to see if you can find any of these items, so they will be linked below for you. And then the other thing that's inside the key pouch, as a lot of you I'm sure already know, is this D-ring, which is so handy to attach your keys or use it inside of a tote bag or a bigger handbag and clip it right inside. And I know a lot of people also like to use these little key pouches almost as like a bag charm on the outside of their handbags. One thing I'll say, as everybody already knows now, everybody's heard that Louis Vuitton is really holding back on a lot of their canvas pieces. They're not releasing a lot of their canvas pieces or making them really readily available, and a lot of the small leather goods or the items that have the less expensive price points are extremely difficult to find. Very, very hard to get your hands on. And the other thing that I found out that I didn't know, you cannot order a lot of these pieces over the phone with a store the way you used to be able to. You used to be able to call client services and they could kind of source it in a store and the store could ship it to you, but that's not really the case anymore. Now you have to physically go into an actual boutique to purchase the item, and so if you don't live in the area or you can't go to that particular boutique that has the item in stock, you're not going to get it because you have to actually physically go into the boutique. And I think they're making it that way so that people actually have access to these pieces when they actually physically go into the boutique. It's too bad because, like I said, I don't have a boutique really close to me, and the ones that are like an hour and a half, 2 hours away, there's only a couple of them, so I don't have a lot of options. But I did find that out. So I would say if you can get your hands on any of the canvas pieces that you really want, if you see it online on the website or you call client services and you can get it, you need to get it immediately, because you will find if you wait that it won't be available or it'll be sold out, and it might be a really long time before you're able to get your hands on it again. I found that out the hard way with another piece that I'll unbox in a little bit. But moving on, these next couple pieces that I want to unbox and show you are not from Louis Vuitton, but they are from a small company. This lady, she owns a business called RusTic KAos. Her name is Niki. She's really super nice, and I found out about her from a friend of mine that I had met in a Louis Vuitton Facebook group. And this particular person, her name is Jess, she lives locally. She told me about Niki, and when I was having such a hard time ordering these key pouches and finding them and getting my hands on them, I went ahead and ordered these items from Niki because I didn't know if I was going to be able to get my hands on these key pouches. I will tell you about these key pouches. I was telling my sister about these key pouches because she wanted one, and we were out for her birthday in early May, and they were online. I didn't order them right that minute, but in the next 48 hours, they were gone. And I was not able to find these key pouches from Louis Vuitton or get my hands on them for the next several months. So in the interim, when I thought I may not be able to get my hands on any key pouches, I did order these items from Niki, and I want to show you these items. So I've never ordered anything from Niki, but like I said, she does come highly recommended. Her items came like this, and this one actually is for my sister, so I will go ahead and open it up and I'll just show you up close the packaging. It's really cute. The sticker says handmade with love. This purple one also says handmade with love. And then when you open the package inside, you'll find a little sticker and her business card. Here it is on the back. So this is the first item. It is also a little key pouch. And it does have a little clip on it as well, so you can attach your keys. So just to kind of show you, this one on this end right here is the LV key pouch. This is the one that Niki made. And this is what they look like side by side. I think that the one Niki made is slightly larger. Now, what she does is she actually takes genuine Louis Vuitton canvas and repurposes it and makes these items, and they are amazing. They are so cool. I love this concept. So this is genuine Louis Vuitton canvas repurposed into a key pouch. And I'll show you the item that I ordered for myself. It is a key pouch, but it is much larger. And again, it has this little keychain on it. I was actually excited that she had an option for the key pouch that was a little bit larger. And again, I'll show you side by side so you can see the difference. In this hand, this is the Louis Vuitton key pouch. And this is the one that Niki made. So you can kind of see the size difference. And then you can kind of see it right here as well. So like I said, I was really excited about this option to get a key pouch made out of authentic Louis Vuitton canvas that had been repurposed, because I didn't think I was going to be able to get a key pouch from Louis Vuitton. And I like having something that is a little bit bigger because I wanted the option to maybe fit a couple lipsticks in here or maybe a couple of smaller makeup items. So those were the items I ordered from Niki. I think my sister's going to be really excited about the key pouch that I did order for her. And of course, one of the benefits of ordering those key pouches made out of repurposed, genuine Louis Vuitton canvas is that they are less expensive than the authentic key pouches from Louis Vuitton. But that is an option for you if you cannot get your hands on a key pouch from Louis Vuitton, because I did also look on the pre-loved market and it was nuts. Key pouches that were not in very good condition at all were going for extortionate prices, and I just wasn't willing to pay that for a pre-loved key pouch in not very good condition. Okay, moving on to the next item I want to unbox in this haul. I am so completely excited about this item. This particular item has been on my wish list almost since the very beginning. I have loved this particular item and I'm so excited to have it in my collection now. I will say that it was a little bit of a panic buy because I really felt like I wasn't maybe going to be able to get my hands on this item. And like I said, even scouting on the pre-loved market, the prices for this particular item were through the roof. For brand new or excellent condition, it was like way over retail. And some of the pre-loved pieces that I found of this particular item that were in pretty rough condition were going for almost as much as a brand new piece on the Louis Vuitton website. So I thought to myself, I'm going to be patient. I'm really going to see if I can snag this directly from Louis Vuitton, because I just didn't want to pay a premium for this piece, even though I really, really wanted it. And my patience did pay off. So without further rambling, let's go ahead and open this beauty right here. So I've removed the ribbon, and the box itself is a magnetic box. It just kind of opens from the front like so. And you can see the dust bag inside. So here is the item. And the item that I purchased from Louis Vuitton for my birthday that I'm so excited about is the iconic and classic Alma BB in this beautiful Damier Ebene print. Now, like I said, I have wanted this item for so long. I love the silhouette of this bag. I think it is so beautiful, so chic, so classic, and I think it is so incredibly versatile. The hardware is bright yellow gold. It's so pretty. And then the bottom does have feet. Now also when you open it, it does have this beautiful cherry red lining, and it does have this one little pocket here. But other than that, it's just one big opening. And then when you open it up, it does have a few things inside. In the pocket, you do have these little items right here. I will keep those in there. It does have a crossbody strap, and you just attach the crossbody straps to these little rings where the top handles sit. So that is inside this bag. The other thing you're gonna find inside the bag in this little cute dust bag is the gold lock. And you can see on one side it has the LV logo, and then on the other side it says Louis Vuitton Paris. It is beautiful, bright, shiny gold, and that is so that if you choose to, you can lock your bag. And then as you can see, the keys for the lock come in this little key bell clochette right here. So I'm not sure yet what I'm gonna do with the lock, if I'm gonna keep it on my bag. And I'm also unsure whether I'm going to hot stamp this little clochette. I think I kind of want to. If you guys have the Alma BB and you use it, can you let me know in the comments below, what do you do with your lock? Do you like to keep your lock on your bag, or do you not? If you do, does it get scratched? I'd really like to know. And also let me know if you did go ahead and hot stamp your clochette or not that comes on your bag. Oh my gosh, you guys, this bag is so beautiful. I am so excited to have this bag in my collection. And I plan on doing other videos on this bag as far as my first impressions and what fits inside and all of that good stuff. If there's anything else you want to know about this bag, let me know in the comments below. But moving on, I want to unbox the next item. The next item came in this box right here, and it is something that I purchased for the Alma BB. So let me go ahead and unbox the item. I don't know why some of these drawer boxes are really easy to open and other ones are really stiff and really hard to get open. But in any case, it comes in this little box right here. And the item that I ordered is this adjustable Damier Ebene crossbody strap. Now, the reason I ordered this particular strap from Louis Vuitton is because, as I'm sure a lot of you know, the Alma BB does come with a crossbody strap, but it is not adjustable. Now, because I'm only 5'1", the problem I end up having with a lot of crossbody straps, especially if they're not adjustable, or sometimes if they're not adjustable enough, is that the crossbody strap just ends up being too long for my liking, and sometimes the bag doesn't hit where I want it to hit on my body and it doesn't look quite right. So because of this, I went ahead and ordered this Damier Ebene adjustable crossbody strap from Louis Vuitton because I wanted a little bit more adjustability. Now, when I tried on the Alma with the strap that it came with, it wasn't horrible, it was okay. I felt like I could probably get away with it, and for some people that are my height, they might not mind it. It sits a little bit lower on the hip, and maybe for some people, like I said, they wouldn't care about that. But I wanted my bag to sit up a little bit higher, which is why I went ahead and purchased this strap, and like I said, I will link it below. Now, I don't remember how much this strap cost. I think it was around $300 or $350. I will go ahead and pop the price on the screen for you. Now, after I was able to get my hands on the Alma BB and purchase it, I was online on Louis Vuitton's website looking at strap options, and I saw this strap, and because it's a leather strap, I figured, okay, it's gonna be in stock. It's not gonna go out of stock because it's not that exciting of an item. It was in stock at the time. I didn't buy it right then, but I'll tell you what, I went online again the next day to purchase it, and it was out of stock. And for the next several weeks, it was out of stock, and I thought, oh my gosh, what if I can't get my hands on this item? And even online on the website, it said it's not available, check back later. Like, it didn't even give you an option to check in stores or anything like that. So I called client services and it was still out of stock. I kept calling client services, and finally, after about 3 weeks, randomly it popped up online on Louis Vuitton's website in stock again, and I bought it right away. So when I tell you, if there's something you want on the website, even if it's not a sexy item, even if it's not a handbag or a popular small leather good, you should buy it right away, because these things happen, and things that you really want go in and out of stock, and sometimes they're out of stock for a really long time, and it can be frustrating. And just to show you the strap up close, as you can see, the strap has 7 adjustment holes. On the left is the strap that comes with the Alma BB when you purchase it, and then on the right is the adjustable strap that I purchased from Louis Vuitton. So you can see that the strap on the right is much more substantial. It is thicker, and also the clasp is a lot bigger. And that's the other thing besides the adjustability factor. I thought that the strap that I ordered from Louis Vuitton would just be probably a little bit more comfortable to wear crossbody because it is a little bit thicker and a little bit more substantial. And because this adjustable strap that I ordered from Louis Vuitton has so many different adjustments, I'm really confident that it will sit on my body just the way I want it to. And I'm really excited to have this adjustable strap for my Alma BB. Now the next item that I want to unbox with you is not an item from Louis Vuitton, but it is an accessory for my Alma BB. I wasn't really sure if I would like this or not, but I thought I would try it because when I saw it online, I thought it was really, really cute. And this particular item comes from Organize My Bag. Here it is, and I love the packaging from Organize My Bag. It is so cute. It's this little dust bag that says Organize My Bag. And what I ordered from Organize My Bag is this brown canvas adjustable strap with the Vachetta leather tabs at the end and the gold D-ring at the end. Now I know you're probably watching this video and thinking I'm a little bit strap crazy, which yeah, you're right, but I'll tell you what happened. Just like with the key pouch situation, like I mentioned, I had tried to get my hands on that adjustable strap from Louis Vuitton for weeks to no avail. And Organize My Bag came out with this adjustable canvas strap, and I thought it would match with my Alma BB just perfectly. In fact, I think maybe in one of their pictures they had showed it on the Alma BB in this print, and I really loved the way it looked. So I thought I'm gonna try that. And you know what, even though I did eventually get my hands on the adjustable strap from Louis Vuitton, this particular strap, being that it's canvas, being that it's really, really wide, if I have a day where I'm gonna be out for several hours walking around and maybe I want something that's even more carefree, that is going to be super, super comfortable on my shoulder, I will definitely go for this option. So this is really cute. I do like this on the bag. I know this might not be everyone's cup of tea, but like I said, if I want to be really super comfortable and I want a strap that's just going to be a little bit wider, this will be perfect. Now I'm not going to do any mod shots where I feature the straps that I purchased for the Alma BB in this video, but I will be doing mod shots in upcoming videos where I talk about the Alma BB. I'll be showing how it sits on my body, talking about the straps, talking about how I like them, showing you what fits in the Alma BB, giving my first impressions. So if you don't want to miss those videos, make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you are notified whenever I upload any new content on my channel. And if you like videos that focus on luxury and contemporary designer, fashion, beauty, and lifestyle, then I know you're going to love it on my channel. I'd love to have you join the Extraordinary Danielle family, and I'd love to also have you follow me on Instagram because I do Instagram live streams every Saturday morning at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time, and I'd love to connect with you over on my Instagram. Now the last item that I want to unbox for you is in this box right here, and this particular item is a gift. It is my birthday gift from my husband. I am so excited about this for a couple reasons. One being that this is definitely a wish list item. I have wanted this item for over a year. I love this item. I'm so excited to open this item. But the other reason is that my husband is not a luxury lover. He's not into luxury. He doesn't really know anything about luxury. The only things he knows about luxury are things I tell him or things he gleans from watching my videos. I'm just excited that he does know the brands and he kind of knows what they are, but he knew that this item was a wish list item, and I told him that I wanted it, and I was really excited that he went ahead and ordered it for me. So without further ado, let's go ahead and open the item. So it is a magnetic box, and then when I open the box, the packaging looks like this, and here it is. It is a fragrance item. It is wrapped and it does look like this, and on the top you can see it has the item number for you, and it actually opens from the side, and then it comes packaged like this. Look how pretty that is. Here's the top, here's the bottom, and this little cylinder would be really nice for travel. And here is the fragrance that I received for my birthday from my husband that I really, really wanted. And I'm sure by now you're wondering what the fragrance is and what it's called, and the reason I haven't told you yet is because I do not know how to pronounce this fragrance. I love this fragrance. I smell it every single time I go into the boutique. I want to make sure I still love it, and every single time I smell it, I love it just as much. probably more than the last time I smelled it, but I think it's called Attrape Reeves. I will put the name on the screen. Now I know there's some people that say that luxury perfumes are not worth the money, and in some cases I guess I agree, but for me a fragrance doesn't have to be luxury for me to like it, but in a lot of cases I do like a lot of luxury fragrances that I've smelled, and this one is no exception. I highly recommend it. I just love it. I think it smells so good. I cannot tell you what notes I'm smelling in the fragrance because I'm terrible at that kind of thing, but I can tell you that it really is, in my opinion, just a very sexy, intoxicating smell without being overpowering. It's definitely not super heavy or super strong. It's not a light floral. I have the California Dreams fragrance, and that fragrance is more light and to me more suitable for daily wear, like for work. This is a fragrance that I would want to wear if I was going on a dinner date with my husband or I was doing something a little bit more special. It's not heavy, it's not overpowering, but it's not a real light and floral scent either. But to me, it just smells so good. I love the way it smells on me particularly, and I'm so excited to finally have and be able to wear this fragrance whenever I want. I love it so much. I don't know if my husband will watch this video, but Dan, if you do watch this video, thank you so much for my fragrance that I really wanted. I can't wait to wear it. I am going to be wearing it on my birthday. I am turning 47 and it doesn't bother me at all. I feel really good. I am so excited. I did take off work on my birthday and I am celebrating on my actual birthday with my boys. We're just going to hang out and do some fun stuff and just be together, which is absolutely the best, and I cannot wait. And on my birthday weekend with my husband, I have some exciting things that we are doing. They involve food and going out to some really fantastic restaurants, one of which is like 4 hours away, but it is something that I really wanted to do. I'm super excited. So we have a few things planned for the weekend, and I cannot wait to wear my fragrance on my birthday weekend and on my actual birthday. So you guys, that is it for this birthday unboxing and haul video. Let me know in the comments below, do you own any of these items? Do you like these items or any of these items on your wish list? I would love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching today and sharing some of your precious time with me. It would really mean so much to me if you would hit that like button down below and leave a comment on my video. I would really appreciate it, you guys. I will look forward to seeing you in my next video, and remember, beauty begins the moment you decide to be yourself, and confidence is the most important accessory that you can wear.